Hi guys, this video is for my trombones and baritones, your first couple practice sessions. We're going to work on getting a good embouchure with our mouthpiece and taking some good deep breaths. So you need your instrument mouthpiece and a compact mirror. If you don't have a mirror, you can always go into the bathroom and do it in the mirror there. You're also going to need a chair if you're going to be sitting down in a quiet room, and we are going to go ahead and open up our cases. So make sure that your instrument case has the logo side up before you open it up, and take out your mouthpiece. You don't need your instruments for this practice, just your mouthpiece. We're going to start by taking a couple deep breaths. So I want you to be really careful when you take a breath in that your shoulders stay down. Put your hands on your shoulders just like me and take a big breath in. Do that again. All right, so we took our deep breaths. We didn't take any chest movement. Our stomach went out, but not our shoulders up and down. Let's do that again. Breathe in with me. Now we're going to practice blowing out really strong, fast air. So I want you to breathe in and pretend like you have a dart in your hand, and we're going to throw the dart across the room. Ready? Again. Last time. All right, good job. Okay, so we have to get our embouchure set up. Embouchure is just a really fancy word for our mouth setup to play a wind instrument. Our embouchure is super important on our instrument. It's what helps us to make a good sound. Our lips buzzing is what actually is making the sound, and the instruments is just amplifying that sound. So if we don't have a good embouchure, our sound isn't going to be as good as it needs to be. So I want us to practice blowing some bubbles. We practice doing buzzing in class, but sometimes with trombone we need a little looser of a buzz. So I want you to blow some bubbles that look like this. Do that for me. Ready? Now we're going to practice making that a couple more times. 4 times. Ready? And your lips may itch a little bit. That's okay, that means you're doing it right. We're going to tighten that up a little bit. So I want you to do exactly what you did, but bring your corners nice and firm. So it's going to be like this. See how my sound was a little bit higher? Why don't you try with me? Try again. Ready? Now, if you're not getting any sound out, that's because your air is not fast enough. Let's do it 2 more times. Ready? Again. Okay. Now, did you notice that your cheeks were not puffing out while you were doing that? Let's do that again and notice that your cheeks aren't puffing out. Good. We're going to add our mouthpiece, and that should take away that itchy feeling from your nose. Mouthpiece, we're going to hold it with 2 fingers, not our whole hand, and put it right in the middle of your mouth. This is where I want you to take your mirror and check yourself while you're playing. If you see your cheeks puff out, you need to check and go back and do our buzzing without the mouthpiece again. Now we have our mouthpiece and our mirror. Take a deep breath in and make a sound. How'd you do? Did your cheeks puff out? All right, let's do it again. Ready? If you're making a really low sound, then you need to have a smaller buzz. Let's try that again. Take a deep breath in. Make sure that your shoulders aren't coming up. Let's do it again. This time, I want you to make sure that your sound is staying nice and even the whole time. It's not going up higher or lower. Our air is staying steady and our embouchure is staying nice and firm and in the same spot. You have your mirror? Do again. Make sure that you're keeping a nice steady tone. Ready? Now, I want you to ask yourself, is the sound that I'm making the same sound that you are making on your mouthpiece? Is your sound lower or higher? I want you to match the same sound that I am making. Ready? Again. All right, so this time I want you to see if you can make it longer than me. I'm gonna hold it out for as long as I can. You have to hold the same sound that I'm making and see if you can make it for longer. I'll give you 3 tries to make it longer than me. Holding your mouthpiece with only 2 or 3 fingers. Ready? Again. Last time, check that your shoulders aren't getting up any higher and you're sitting up nice and tall while we're doing it. Ready? Good job. Okay, so last thing that we're going to do today is some long tones with 4 counts each. So I'm going to count to 4 and breathe and play. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, breathe, play. Breathe, play. Do it with me. Ready? Posture check, shoulder check. Last one. Good job. Now we're done with this practice session. I want you to take your mouthpiece and put it back in your case. Close your case up. Make sure your instrument's being kept in a safe place. A safe place is in your bedroom or near your backpack so you don't forget it for school. Don't ever leave your instrument in the garage or in the car or anywhere where it might get really, really hot or really, really cold. All right, see you guys next time.